Have you been thinking about pulling the trigger on the American Express Business Platinum Card but been holding back because of the massive annual fee? Well, in this video, I'm going to tell you my justification for getting the card, why I got it, and why you may also want to get it too. Keep it locked in. Welcome everybody back to the Radical Marketer YouTube channel, where we teach you how to build credit, leverage credit, and create wealth. So smash that like button, punch that subscribe button, and knock out that bell notification button, because I make videos daily and you do not want to miss it. If it's your first time on my channel, thank you so much for stopping by and trusting me with your time. I promise not to waste it, give you all stuff and no fluff. And for all of you radical marketers out there rocking with me, salute. You, my friend, are the reason why this channel is blowing up, and we're literally becoming one of the fastest growing YouTube channels in the finance space on YouTube, and it's all because of you. Seriously, we're trying to get to 50,000 subscribers before the end of the year. We may be able to do it if you smash that subscribe button right now, and let's get into this video. Oh, real quick, if you are not part of the private Facebook group, you, my friend, are missing out. Like, I could be charging for that Facebook group, but I'm not. It's literally full of gems. There's thousands and thousands of people in there dropping credit gems on business credit, personal credit, crypto, you name it. There's all types of stuff going on in there. It's completely free. So you want to join that group. Link is in the description below. Also, follow me on Instagram. You guys can also message me your personal credit question, and I will answer that as soon as I get that. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram, because we'll be doing a lot of content on Instagram coming soon, and you guys can get your personal credit question answered from me, myself, and I. All right, guys, without further ado, let's talk about this bad boy and why I got into it. Now, at the end of the video, I'm going to break down my justification as far as monetarily why I'm coming out ahead with this card. I'm going to tell you the possibilities that you can do with this card, but first I'm going to tell you the reasons why I got this card. Number one, this card right now has a massive sign-on bonus. Many people are getting 150,000 MR points, so make sure that you guys do the incognito tab and try to get that. I ended up getting 120,000, okay? So 120,000 or 150,000 for $15,000 and spend in 3 months. That's a lot, okay, for many people. But for businesses that are producing income, that's really not a lot. $5,000 a month and spend, putting everything on the card, paying it off. It's not that bad for a lot of businesses. So that's why the sign-on bonus is so massive on the business side instead of on the personal side. Okay, the personal side, it may be a lot less, and it probably is a lot less. But as far as the business card, 120 or 150,000 MR points, membership reward points, that's what that stands for $15,000 and spend in 3 months. Now, let's talk about MR points quickly. We're going to try to make this video as quick as possible, full it with content as well. If you do have this card, put in the comment section if you like it, if you don't like it, what your experience has been with the card, how you use it, how you leverage it. Be a great human and bless the community today. We're all trying to learn from each other, right? When one wins, we all win, kind of thing. So MR points are literally probably valued at 1 cent to 1.2 cents. I like to say that this sign-on bonus would be $1,200 to $1,500 depending on what bonus you get, okay? So the bonus by itself is worth it. If you don't like the card, you can cancel in the second year. So automatically you're coming out right ahead, okay? So that was the sign-on bonus was super appealing to me, because I can leverage these MR points, and I'll do a video on how to specifically leverage MR points, because many people waste them, and it's literally like, oh my God, you're throwing away gold. So you guys need to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, because there's gonna be a lot of Amex videos coming out here shortly. So that's that, okay? And I'll do tips and tricks on how to even get more MR points after a sign-on bonus with these cards as well. Number two was the 0% for 12 months. I've never seen that on this card before. You guys know I'm a huge 0% APR guy, so it's literally like getting a year loan at no interest, which is amazing. 0% interest is amazing. Obviously, you got to pay the debt back, right? But that is a huge benefit. So if you can't pay all of that spend back, you can do 0% on that spend. Now, here's the other cool thing that I like about this card. The timing is perfect for people. So with all of the Amex cards, you get 1 sign-up bonus per card per lifetime. So if you've ever gotten the sign-on bonus with a business platinum before, you will not get it again, okay? That's why I tell people, be very, very careful when you apply for an Amex card. Make sure that the time is right in your life for it, and the bonus is good enough, right? And I teach you even how to get the highest sign-on bonus. You got to watch my channel. You guys can go through my playlist and find that video, okay? But 1 bonus per card per lifetime. So right now, 120,000 and 150,000 is a pretty good offer. Okay, so I took advantage of that. Okay, one time per card. Now the other thing is there's a thing called Black Friday last week, and I ended up getting involved in a ton of mentorship programs, doing a lot of software for next year, doing a lot of spend for write-offs, right? So if you're a business owner, this is a perfect time to do a lot of your write-offs with this card. Basically purchase things for your business so you can write it off, get the spend, build the relationship, right? And it's a win-win. That's what I think. Here's the other thing. That $600 annual fee will be going up in January. So if you do want this card, this is the time to get this card, people. You want to get it while it's hot with the sign-on bonus, while the annual fee is lower, and the timing of doing all of your business write-offs before December ends, right? We're in the fourth quarter for real, okay? So the timing was perfect. So I should have put that in there. Sign-on bonus, 0% interest, timing. Fourth thing. The relationship. Some of you guys know that I haven't had the greatest relationship with Amex. I've been very transparent in my credit story. I used to be on check systems. I used to be on a 500 credit score. I rebuilt my credit in 2018. I tell my entire story on this channel. I'm very, very real with you guys. I got involved in Amex jail. I didn't go to jail because of Amex. I got bucketed, right? Because I was doing some type of spend that I didn't know was wrong on a card, and I got bucketed for like a year and a half, and I finally broke out of jail. So I tell you how I got out of American Express bad graces, and how I have been just doing everything I can to intensify and rebuild my relationship with them. First thing was getting this credit card, because this card right here is literally the best card that they have outside of the Centurion card. It's their number one card for business, and so I've seen people with $4, $5, $6, $7, $800,000 worth of credit limits on this card. Yes, you have to pay it back every single month, but if you need to buy real estate, boom, you need to do this, boom, you can put all of your spend on this, boom. American Express loves high income earners that can pay their bill on time. They get paid for each transaction. So if you can ring it up on here and you can show that you can pay that balance, this card will go sky high for you. And it's always nice to have that credit limit available when and if you need it. If an opportunity comes around, you don't have to go apply for a loan for it. You can get this, move money around, and bam, you got it. So the credit limit on this card is crazy. The relationship with Amex is crazy. When you have this, they favor business clients, so you can put a lot more spend on business cards than you can put on personal cards. Makes sense because businesses need a lot of money to operate. Once you have this card, you can open up working capital, all types of things on the business product side. So it's not always about the money. Sometimes it's about the relationship. Relationships are the new currency. So MR points, sign-on bonus, 0%, rebuilding the relationship, the high spend potential with this card. Now let's talk about the annual fee. The annual fee is $600, right? Well, number one, you get $120 wireless credit every single year with this card, so $10 a month. So $10 off your business phone bill. Put your phone in your business name so you can write off the bill completely. That's what I did with Verizon. So I put Verizon on auto pay, and then I used this platinum card with that, got an additional $10 off, and so I'm saving on my wireless phone bill. So now that $600 goes down to $480, okay? Boom. And we're not even talking everything else yet. Second thing is, if you're a business owner and you're a solopreneur, you're a content creator, there's a thing called Adobe, Photoshop, Lightroom, Premiere. You get the entire suite with Adobe, and you get basically you get $150 statement credit towards that. So obviously the Adobe package is a write-off, and then you get the statement credit as well to help make that even cheaper for you. So bam, now we're down to 480 minus 150 is 330. Okay, I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. So 330. Then we got something called Dell. They're a small company. They make pretty sweet monitors. They do a lot of business things. So if you need anything from business related for next year, use that Dell credit of $400, right? Which is amazing. So you get a $400 credit with Dell, and now you're already in the positive. Then you have something called an airline credit, whatever airline you use. How many of you guys have had oversized luggage and had to pay for it? How many of you needed to bring an extra baggage with you to a business trip or to a personal trip or whatever the case is, but you had to pay for it? Well, if you have to pay for it, pay with this card, and then you'll get a statement credit up to $200 it'll cover that, right? So it'll be coded based on the airline. So it's awesome, guys. You're already in the positive there. Even when the fee goes up, you're still in the positive if they keep the same thing. I know that they've been knocked a lot for being like a coupon card now, but guys, the spend amount is crazy. You can leverage this card to buy so much stuff, okay? You can move money around like crazy. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean, okay? If you don't know what I mean, get in my private Facebook group and you will find ways to use this card that you never thought you could use it, okay? Also, if you're doing travel, 5X on travel, every purchase that you make that's $5,000 or over, you get 1.5 MR points for that. So I just recently purchased an Apple computer for this brand new Radikal Marketer Studio we're going to be installing, and it's going to be state-of-the-art, guys. Wait till we hit 50,000, 100,000 subscribers. We're going to be doing live streams, trainings, everything. So you want to subscribe and smash that like button, throw in a comment so this video keeps taking off. All right, I preach that engagement all the time. But yeah, those points are crazy, right? So I just got an Apple computer, and then I got 5,000, and then I got 1.5 off that as well. So that was like what, over 7,000 MR points. And then I'll even do a video about how I got American Airlines miles, and I got thousands of dollars off the computer as well. So it was pretty sweet. We won all day with that. But that is why I got this card. Basically. Oh, and here's the other thing. How many of you guys have been in the lounges in the airports? If you haven't, get this card. The regular platinum and this card will work for it, okay? But basically, you get $870 worth of credits on this card that's actually usable for a business owner between the wireless, the Adobe, the Dell, and the airline credit. You get the Centurion Lounge and all the lounge access for free. When you buy a meal at the airport, it could be 20 to 30 bucks. You're in an uncomfortable seat sitting next to somebody you don't want to, or you could be living in luxury in a Centurion Lounge, a Delta Sky Club, or any type of Priority Pass lounge all over the world, okay? And it's completely free for you and one guest. So, guys, that's why I got this card. And that relationship means everything to me. That ability to spend when I want to spend means everything to me. And I'm really focusing on Amex, and then we're going to go after Chase in 2022 and make some really big boy moves. I'm going to share my experience with you. I'm going to share my data points with you. So join the private Facebook group. Join me on Instagram at Radikal Marketer. Put in the comment section whether you got this card. Have you been thinking about it? Tell me your experience with the card. I'd love to hear from you. And anyways, like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Salute.